to Cosmic Vinyl. I am your host, Cosmic Brian. Welcome aboard the Cosmonaut. Starship Cosmonaut, you're here, man. You made her. Freaking, you guys are in for a freaking treat. We're doing a fall of finds. What? That doesn't do it for you? I'm gonna get a friend of mine to help me with this. Remember this little guy, huh? I'll bring Phlazzy in. What are we doing, Phlazzy? Wow, finds. Woo! All right, let's get it on. Welcome aboard, man. Hey, welcome new subscribers, man. I'm so happy to see you stopping by and hanging with the old Cosmic Brian in the Cosmic Realm. Happy to have you, and thanks for all the standard fellas and girls, guys and gals that come and watch every video. Love it. Man, if you want to join this quest to spread the joy and the power of rock and roll throughout the galaxy, then friggin' hit that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell so you can become involved in a movement. That's it, a movement to spread the disease of rock and roll. Woo! All right, enough of that. Let's do a big chug. You guys want to do a big chug? Let's get it going. All right. You guys got your swill? I'm rocking a little Amberbock here. Woohoo! You guys know the drill. Crack that sucker open and let's do a big chug. Oh! Let's hoist it to the skies, baby. To the skies! 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yes, my good friend, of course.
Oh, whoa. Hello. All right, it's time for the Far Out Finds. This is kind of a mixed bag edition. Gonna be a little bit of everything in here, man. We got metal, we got prog, we got psych, we got prog psych, we got punk, we got pop, we got garage punk, we got it all. So sit tight, man. Pull up a beanbag, because here we go. You guys ready? Let's do it. Oh, hey, let me make mention of this. Something that came in the mail from the Perch. This is Death Alley. This is friggin' fantastic, man. It's called Black Magic Boogie Land. This is heavy duty. That's what we're listening to right now. Listen to this. It's rip-roaring, heavy psychedelic proto-metal. Death Alley delivers a kick-ass new take on old-school rock and roll, mashing Motorhead and Black Sabbath to create a blistering raw sound. Is that really the right description? I don't know about the Black Sabbath Motorhead thing, but this kicks ass. I'll show this on an upcoming Far Out Find. But anyway, let's get it on. All right, starting off, a little bit of garage rock with an album called A Little Bit of Soul. This is the Music Explosion. Now this sucker was released in 1967 on the Lorry label. Let me show you that label real quick here, because it's kind of cool. The Lorry label. Anyway, it's got the garage rock classic of Little Bit of Soul on it. This is garage rock, blue-eyed soul, but this could also fall into a little bit of a bubblegum realm as well, as this band was part of the Kazanitz Cats stable, which the Kazanitz Cats guys are most well known for their stuff they did with Buddha in the bubblegum genre. And these guys are part of that scene. So definitely the title track, A Little Bit of Soul, is definitely a bubblegum crossover. This probably will make an appearance in my upcoming bubblegum video. But this has several songs that could fall into that genre. Can't Stop Now, Hey La La, One Potato, Two Potato. They also do a cover of the Question Mark and the Mysterians' 96 Tears, which some would also say may also be a bubblegum crossover. Alright, let the comments fly, let the debate begin. I'm just saying, man, most lists that I see of bubblegum rock, 96 Tears is on it. So anyway, this is a little bit of Soul by the Music Explosion, a one and done. But I love this record. Alright, next. Okay, this is a fantastic album. I'll take the before I take the plastic off. This is from the Sundays label. Once again, love Sundays, but this is We the People. It's called Too Much Noise, and this is some of the best garage rock I've ever heard right here. This is released in 08 on Sundays. It's killer garage punk from the 60s, originally on the Challenge label. You know what? I gotta call a timeout. Timeout. I'm gonna do a Mind Shields removal because I cannot see to read. So here we go. Let's get these real specs going. All right, now we're back in business. Now I can see. It's a miracle. But yeah, this is a Florida band who was at their peak in about 66. This is kind of a comp of like 14 of their singles. It's got a little write-up about the band there. But these guys were like 17 and 18 years old when they did these songs. There were two guys that were the primary songwriters, and one's name was Tommy Talton. The other guy's name was Wayne Proctor. And wow, so far ahead of their time. This is such a fantastic record. Some of the great garage tracks on here. You Burn Me Up and Down, My Brother the Man is a friggin' mind blower. Then they get a little psych in there too, Mirror of Your Mind. They've got some of that garage punk harmonica, which I love. Kind of gives it a little bit of a Stones-ish influence, but yeah, check it out. How young those guys are right there, man. Just kids, for Christ's sake. I definitely recommend We the People. This is great garage rock right here. Amazing. Stay. And now, just a little bit of an intermission here, not a full timeout, just a commercial timeout. But got a little VCLT in the mail from one Dana Kimborowitz, better known as Kimbo, from the Vinyl Addiction. Hasn't made videos in a while, but does a lot of, it's pretty active on Instagram. But he sent me this Frantic record. My God, this is so good. This is called Conception, and this was released in 1970, originally on the Lizard Ampex label. And this is heavy psych, hard rock with some fuzzy guitars, great keyboards, killer rhythm section, and extremely killer drumming, man. That's so great. They do a cover of Hendrix' Hey Joe, which is probably one of the most haunting interpretations I've ever heard. Kind of dirgy, but yeah, I love every track on this album. There's a better look at the band there. We'll give you a little gatefold action here too. Check these guys out. Woo-hoo, yes, this is so great. This is an amazing album. Man, look at this cover. One of the freakiest covers. Look at all those fingers. There's like weird hands and all these like too many fingers on every hand. But if you look at this close, there's just all these weird hands and fingers. But every song on here, it opens with Baby, goes on to Wicked Woman, Skitnarf, which is Skitnarf, which is Frantics backwards. Shady Sam, it's a banger. And then they also do a cover of Morning Dew on this. Not quite as good as The Damnation of Adam Blessing, but it's damn good. But yeah, the Frantics. Now their contemporaries would be like Pink Fairies, Blue Cheer, and the like. But yeah, Frantic. Thank you so much, Kimbo. But that's not it, not all. He also sent a little bit of local flavored metal from Seattle, Washington. You guys gotta check this shit out. Let me just set this down for a minute. This is Culprit, Guilty as Charged, released in 1983 on the Shrapnel label. Check these guys out. Now that's typical 80s metal right there. You've got your, guy liner going here. You've got the curly long hair. This is when chest hair was a definite must, and you had to show it. You had to have it cut down, and you had to show it. But most of you guys might not realize, but metal was my first love, man. I listened to nothing but metal in the 80s. You couldn't get me to listen to anything else. And this would have been something that, had I known about it, would have listened to constantly. But yes, One and Done by this metal outfit from Seattle, Washington. Again, they were first noticed on the Shrapnel Comp, Volume 2. But yeah, this is so good. I love this. I dig the vocals. It's pretty damn heavy with some great guitar riffage, thunderous drums and bass. Man, early Queensryche comes to mind, which would have been their peers back then in the same scene. But yeah, the makeup. Look at, there's a little thing right here. It's a little fan club-like invitation here. If you want to be part of the 1983 Culprit World Conquest, receiving a button, a picture, and merchandise, send $1. Damn! I'm gonna send it, see what I get. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is fantastic. Thank you so much, Kimbo. Appreciate it a lot, man. What's next here? Oh, got a little psych action here. This is something I've wanted for so long. Found an original copy online for a great price. The Boston Tea Party. Oh man, this is so good. 1968 on the Flick Disc label, which I love the Flick Disc label. Let me show that to you real quick. Right there, baby, Flick Disc. So great. It's kind of garage psych, pop psych, a little baroque. But yeah, Burbank, California band. One album to their credit, but I guess they weren't really like a commercial success, which is kind of strange to me because this, to me, stands up to anything like, maybe the Zombies would have done, or any of those 60s pop bands. I just don't know if it was the outfits here, but who the fuck didn't wear weird outfits? Paul Revere and the Raiders, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap, and so what if these guys are wearing colonial style? I bet they didn't wear that on stage. It was probably just for this album, but great songwriting, great musicianship, nice guitar work, the vocals are solid, and that cover is just a mind blower. Just screams psychedelia, right? But yeah, I love this album. I love pop stuff like that from the 60s. So, the Boston Tea Party, baby. All right, let's move on. How about we move into a little heavy prog psych action? You're going to get a little glare here due to the shrink. But this is Green Eyed God by Steel Mill. Released originally in 1972 on the Penny Farthing label. Check those guys out. There's the band there. A little 5-piece action. But this is the 2019 reissue on Trading Places Records. Hard rock, heavy prog. The opening track, Blood Runs Deep, it grabs you by the nads and just holds tight throughout the whole album. and at times even tighten its grip on said ball sack with tracks like Miho and the Laying of the Witch, and the title track Green-Eyed God, and you gotta throw Black Jewel of the Forest in there as well. Great cover art there. I've seen this shown a few times in the vinyl community videos, but yeah, fantastic prog psych right here. And then gonna transfer right into a little punk action. This is a recent reissue of Richard Hell and the Voidoids, Blank Generation on the Rhino reissue. This was originally released in 1977 on the Sire Records. There's the Voidoids on the back there. But this is a true punk classic right here. This son of a bitch eluded me for so long. I was hoping to land an original copy to go with my original Destiny Street copy, which I friggin' love. And look at that label, it's great. But yeah, that's one of my favorite punk records right there. But I love that New York City 70s, late 70s punk stuff. And check this out. It comes on blue vinyl, nice blue vinyl there. But yeah, check it out. You got Mark Bell. I mean, Richard Hell is a frigging he's a punk legend. I mean, he's been in television, part of the Heartbreakers, and now the Voidoids. Of course, Mark Bell has punk cred as well. Came up with Dust in the early 70s, you know, proto metal stuff, and then he was with he was with Wayne County, and of course went on to be with the Ramones. But yeah, cool stuff. Love this record, man. Just, elements of hopelessness, angst, aggression, raw, nervousness, romance. I mean, it's got a little bit of everything. 50s rock, garage, doo-wop. This is a great record, man. Gotta have it. We'll put on a little bit more of the old Death Alley here. All right, gotta keep moving here. All right, and then I picked this up in a bargain bin. Original copy of Dust, Heart Attack, with the Frank Franzetta cover, released in '72 on one of my favorite looking labels, which is the Kama Sutra label there, the pink. This is their second and final album from this power trio of Kenny Aronson on bass and guitar. You've got Richie Wise on guitars and vocals, and of course you've got, again, Mark Bell on drums. Songs on this that stand out to me are the songs Suicide and Learning to Die. Now, this does have some heaviness to it. Not as heavy as say their first album here, but it's still pretty damn heavy. It does have some countrified like rock on it, but don't let that steer you away because it's good. There are a couple of ballads on here. Yeah, great stuff by this power trio. Dust. And then check this out. Last but not least, Blue Cheer. Speaking of power trio, these guys are the definition of power trio right here. But yeah, this is Outside Inside. This was released in '68, 7 months after Vincebus Eruptus. I guess the title comes from the fact that it was all recorded outside and indoors as well. But yeah, there's a couple of covers on here. You've got the Stones' Satisfaction and Albert King's The Hunter. This kind of folds out into a weird like trifold, but check that out, man. Look at the drummer in full action there. And you've got the like psychedelic picture there of the band. Got spaceship, you got psychedelic weirdness here. Here's the full outside cover. Fantastical. But yeah, These guys are truly, truly a power trio. I mean, if I crank this up on my stereo, it friggin' makes the cosmic realm vibrate and it rattles the windows, man. You can feel this shit. This is great. If you're wondering about this cover art painting, it's by an artist called Arab, and it was designed by this cat named Gut Turk. I just like saying it. He was formerly a Hell's Angel. But yeah, take Vincebus Eruptus and then add some more psych elements to it, and you've got outside, inside. Heavy, great album right here. All right, you guys, that's my Far Out Finds video. I'm gonna see you guys off with one more toast for the road. But yeah, come back and stop by. We got a great bubblegum video. It's already kind of in the works. I've kind of got all the albums pulled. I'm just putting it all together. Man, bubblegum has a soft spot for me, or I have a soft spot for it. It's something I like to chew on, you know? Anyway, one toast and hit the road. All right, you guys, hit the road, man. I'll catch you guys next time. You guys are gonna phase you out, but hey, man, stay cosmic, stay safe, and stay real, man. Just be cool, you know what I'm saying? Peace out. See you guys.